So we have been exploring together a book written by Mary O'Malley that is called What's in the Way is the Way, and it's all about the idea of learning how to skillfully move from struggle to well-being. This morning I want to talk to you about 3 practices that she suggests that will help us more effectively move from struggle into well-being and into joy, as well as 5 teachers or core teachers that she identifies, 5 areas of life and living that can really teach us if we choose to open our eyes to them in that regard. But to get started, I want to share with you some of the general themes that I'm getting as I am working with the material. So I've read the book a couple of times now and obviously look back over it when I'm looking at the ideas that I want to share with you. And some of the very broad themes I get are these, that part of it is about changing our relationship with the experience of discomfort. There are things, despite our best efforts, despite our prayer work and our affirmations and denials and our practices, there are things that we experience in life that are unpleasant, where we feel discomfort or stress or irritation or pain or frustration. And she basically is sharing that part of our journey is learning to be with what we could call, as an umbrella term, discomfort in a different way. Another theme that is present in her work is the importance of looking and connecting rather than avoiding and retreating. And for many of us, that's somewhat counterintuitive. When things are painful or upsetting, it seems more natural to pull away than it does to step in and look. There's a phrase she uses in the book that the more you look, the more you unhook. Pretty effective. The more you look, especially if you look a certain way, and we'll talk about that, the easier it is to unhook. And then another very general theme that I'm finding really, really helpful to remember is that there is a big difference between the stories I tell myself and the actual experience of life itself. And what we are attempting to do as we grow spiritually and awaken spiritually is to quiet down the stories and have a direct experience of life. And there was a time in our lives when we did more of that. It was called very young childhood. We experienced life very directly. So there was a time when we did this more naturally. And part of our journey is learning to dwell back in that state of being. And that's what we're going to be exploring today. So 3 practices that she gives us. The first she calls curiosity, and we've talked about this a little bit in the previous lessons. She identifies curiosity as the practice of the art of looking. The practice of the art of looking. She says it is the ability to bring your attention and your immediate experience right together. To bring your attention and your immediate experience right together. And that when we do, we are experiencing whatever it is directly rather than experiencing it through the filter of our story, which probably isn't true to begin with anyway.
Thanks for listening. The Unity Center, transforming lives and healing our world. Check us out Sundays at 9 and 11. Many people enjoy Reverend Wendy's talks and meditations and aren't able to attend the Unity Center in person. If you're part of our extended family from around the world and would like to help support the Unity Center, please go to our website or download our free app, which offers even more ways to connect with the Unity Center. Namaste.